we go. Welcome to the Dr. Dare Show. My name is Dr. Frederick Dare. I am a therapist here in Atlanta, Georgia, and welcome to my channel. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, share it, and click the bell at the bottom of the screen so that you will get updates of when I upload new content. I have a special guest. She's a therapist here in Georgia as well.
Hi.
And what's your name?
It's Mekeda Morris.
Yes, and so we went to school, grad school together, and became therapists there, right? And so today we just wanted to come and have this discussion. The topic is, do you think you date based on your self-esteem? I'll say that again. Do you think you date based on your self-esteem? And first I want to start by defining what self-esteem is. And the dictionary says self-esteem is confidence in one's own worth or abilities. Self-respect. So for instance, if I am feeling so good about myself, right? And so then I'm going to go out and date this person. I'm going to find the person that's beautiful and fine and sexy because I feel good about myself. But what if I feel like I gained 20 pounds and my self-esteem is low, I have no friends, I don't have the best teeth, bad skin, all of that stuff. So do I go out and find that person that is below me, like that has bad skin and maybe even homeless, or just that they're less than I am? So what are your thoughts on that?
Well, I like the definition, the last part especially, where it says the
Self-respect. Okay.
Because I do agree. I think when we are feeling ourselves and we do feel like we're up here, we want somebody that's going to match us up here, right? Or even be above. We don't want somebody lower. And so when we do respect ourselves, we're going to want that self-respect back, and we're going to want somebody that can respect us. And so then it goes back to, am I going to, not even the skin or of course all that matters. To
the exterior,
the exterior, yeah.
Exterior part.
But we're also going to, if we're feeling like we're not worthy, we're going to deal with people that treat us like we're not worthy, right?
Exactly.
So call us all kind of bitches and hoes.
Right.
Or we'll have, and then we're more likely to be somebody's side chick or side dude, you know what I mean? We don't really respect ourselves. Because at that point, I feel like this is it. This is all that I can have because I'm down here, and I don't deserve somebody to treat me like I'm up here.
Wow.
So I think that really plays into that. And then I know this is self-esteem, but just thinking about that, I also think that a lot of women don't even know that they're doing this off of their
I don't think so either.
I don't think it's I don't think they're conscious of.
Right.
Maybe I'm dating someone, or I'm letting him treat me like this because I don't think worthy of myself, you know? So just even taking that time out to do some self-reflection.
Self-reflection. Tell us an example of what self-reflection, or what it looks like, or what it is.
So like, for
just
me,
for the people out there.
So just kind of sitting back and just questioning yourself, questioning some of your motives, questioning why do I do the things that I do. And a lot of time we don't sit back and ask those questions of why am I doing this?
Right.
Why do I not do that? What's going on with me? Because we're so like boom, 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 I gotta go do this, I gotta do that. So not even having that time to just sit back and start asking questions and trying to figure oneself out, you know?
And then what I think too is that we're living in a society where everybody feels like you have to be with someone. And if you're not with someone, you're not worthy.
Right.
And I don't think that's true. You have to first love yourself before you can love someone else. So then you know, if you're dating out there, please, the self-reflection that you talked about, sit there and do some self-reflection before you jump into this relationship. Don't go out there and get, I hate to say this, somebody that is beneath you just because you don't feel like you're 100% yourself, you know, and I think people do that.
Yeah, and don't look for somebody else to validate you. And that's where that comes from, right?
Yeah.
Trying to get somebody else to validate you. How am I then pretty if somebody else doesn't tell me that I'm pretty, right? So don't look for a man or a woman. It could go both ways. Don't look for your significant other to be the one then to tell you your worth. set your worth first, you know, and so that's the bigger piece. Figure out what your worth is, and don't let somebody else tell you what it is. Because oftentimes we get stuck into that where we might get with someone and we're already feeling like crap, and they just make us feel worse, and we feel like that is then our truth, and that's not right.
And that is not your truth.
No.
So if you're at home right now and you know you're dating someone and they're just killing your self-esteem, everything you do. I always say that when I see people in relationships and the person is telling them, don't wear that, take that makeup, your earrings are ugly. When someone is constantly doing it, they do not love you, they do not respect you, and your self-esteem is just steadily going down. And I think a lot of people out there are settling for that because of your self-esteem. And I think that's horrible.
It is. And know that it's okay to be alone.
It is.
Like, you know, like, you should compliment me, but you shouldn't be my all.
At all.
Yeah, and so I think a lot of times people get stuck into that. And I've been married, next month will be 13 years.
Wow.
And so, does my husband like every outfit I wear? No. Does he like every makeup? No, but
you don't
But
care.
I don't care. And I'm not trying to be rude about it, but I'm like, unless it's something like, hey, your lipstick is on your teeth, or something to kind of help you so you don't go out there looking like Bubble the Clown, right? But I can't listen to everything, because at the end of the day, I am my own individual person, and he's his own person. So we should complement one another, and we should help one another. So if you find someone who's constantly putting you down and not helping you build up, then that's the problem.
And they don't love you. I honestly don't think. So what do you think your self-esteem? Do you think you have high self-esteem, or do you think?
I think it's gotten higher over the years.
Okay.
I would be lying if I said that it was high always.
Same here.
Yeah, and I think for Black women, maybe because I'm speaking for me, let me just say that. For me, and for growing up, I always thought maybe if I was lighter, I would be prettier. Maybe if I was, maybe if I was thinner, I'll be prettier. So I think over the years, I've gotten more comfortable in my skin. So my self-esteem has gotten much, much better. But growing up, Black, little girl, brown skin, it was hard to have that high self-esteem.
Now I'm going to go from the men perspective. I've never had an issue with my skin complexion, but I always used to get, you're attractive for a dark-skinned person. And I'm like, what does that mean?
That to me is a slap in the face, because I used to get that.
Yeah.
Or I used to get, you would be even prettier if you were lighter. What?
Like, no, I'm pretty now.
No, I'm pretty now. Or I would get, you're pretty for a Black girl.
Yep.
And I think compliments like that, and I don't know when especially when white people say that to me, and I'm sure in their heart
they don't really mean it.
They think it's
that's
sweet.
A compliment, or
they thought it was a compliment, but when you tell me I'm pretty for a Black girl, that's not a compliment. Just tell me I'm pretty.
Even within our community, I get that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, but I never even questioned my dark skin complexion. I didn't care. But the thing that I did struggle with low self-esteem is weight, because I was heavier in high school than I am now. So I've always been on this diet roller coaster. And then even when I did lose weight, I still would look in the mirror and it's like, and I